and welcome to our week 17 wrap up of the year of Granny Squares Cal, a little crochet along hosted by me. We are working from the Year of Granny Squares book by Kylie Melita, and we are flying through it. It's been so much fun. Some squares more fun than others, and it's interesting seeing what everyone enjoys doing, you know, compared to me. Now, square 17 was Helenium. I'm not exactly sure how to say it, but it was Helenium, which was another intermediate level square. Very, very pretty. I chose a different color palette to that, as you would have seen last week. Really happy with the end result, but again, you know, it wasn't my favorite. Whenever I see puff stitches, I silently freak out because I just don't love doing them, particularly with the cotton and a small hook. However, I did manage them. It does look good. A lot of people in the Facebook group were talking about the petals here kind of, yeah, sort of not wanting to cooperate. I did, mine weren't too bad, but when I blocked it, I did pin them all down. So they are, for now, they are sitting quite nicely. But yeah, if you were to make a blanket at the end, they probably, yeah, may not participate too well. So you could perhaps tack them down a little bit, but very pretty, but just not my most favorite one to do. I enjoyed seeing everyone's squares come through because everyone, you know, there's probably only a couple that are actually like quite similar. So yeah, that was really enjoyable seeing everyone's color combinations. We had playing catch up this week. We had Jill from Emerald Cottage here on YouTube. And I'm pretty sure that she is finally up to date. So good job, Jill. But I will pop the slideshow on, and then we're going to speak about 18 Dutch Windmill. I have a lot to say about that one, but I will see you in a moment. Great job, everybody, as per usual. Now, 18, let's have a look at it. 18, Dutch Windmill. I didn't anticipate that this would really pose too many problems. However, gosh, yeah, I don't know what I have to say about this one. Firstly, I will say that I did notice what I think is a little typo in round 3. It does further down in the instructions for round 3 in the written, it does mention a front post treble, but I don't think that's correct because, sorry, a front post double treble. it's the only double treble that appears there, so I'm pretty sure it's just supposed to be a front post treble. So just keep an eye out for that in round 3. Now, goodness me, there's a lot in the written instructions. There is a lot, you know, there's a lot of instructions to follow, so you do have to kind of keep your eye on it, I suppose. Now, as I was working mine along, I sort of kept thinking that maybe there would be some instruction that would, because I could see that mine wasn't turning out exactly like the picture. I guess I'll show it to you so you can see what I mean. So that's my end result. As you can see, there's no swirl to it. It just goes straight out. Now, I thought I was going crazy. As I said, I kept thinking that maybe there'd be some instruction which would bring it around a little bit more. I don't know. I'm quite sure I followed the instructions correctly. And it was really, I'm going to be honest, it was really doing my head in and really annoyed me. I mean, I'd long decided that I wasn't going to remake it. This is it. This is my Dutch windmill. It's it's more a fan, maybe, I don't know. But then I noticed if I compare it to the chart, because I didn't look at the chart for this one, I only used the written instructions. But when I looked at the chart, it does look more like mine. It looks more like a fan than a windmill, I thought. So then I wasn't so bothered, because I felt like, okay, that pretty much looks like mine. So it makes me feel like I didn't do anything wrong. So look, I don't know. I just don't know about this one. I mean, I can still use this. No one's going to know that it doesn't look exactly like it does in the book. But I'm going to be so interested to see how everyone else's turns out, because I'm just confused. I'm confused. I don't know if there's an error in the written instructions, and I really don't know. So I can't wait to see everyone else's number 18 Dutch windmill. I can't wait to see everybody else's and see if everyone else's turns out like mine, or if yours manages to turn out like the book. It's a mystery. I thought, I mean, I might even message Kylie actually and see, she might be able to work it out. But I mean, I'm not bothered. As I said, I can still use the square. It is probably a little larger than some of the others. For example, oh, actually, there's not much difference there. If I show, okay, there's my squared off one from last week. It's not too much bigger. So, and I do have a couple of the squares that are a bit larger anyway. So ultimately, I'm not bothered. I'm going to use it, but it's just interesting, and I don't really know what went wrong. So I'm really keen for you all to get cracking on that one when you have a chance and see what the verdict is, I guess. But yeah, anyway, I guess we'll see, won't we? But yeah, but I guess that wraps it up for this week. I do want to say happy Thanksgiving to all of our US participants and friends here. And, you know, whilst we don't celebrate Thanksgiving here in Australia, I do want to take the opportunity to just, you know, say out loud that I am very grateful for, you know, my friends, my family, everything that I have, I guess. So, I mean, I do try and practice gratitude, but yeah, it's good to say it out loud. So I hope all of our US friends have a lovely Thanksgiving with their friends and family, loved ones, whoever it may be, and yeah, just enjoy your time together. But that's it for this week. Thank you for being here. I hope to see you in Sunday night's video. Not a vlog this week, just a normal, regular, this is what I've done. And yeah, I look forward to catching up then. So thank you for being here, and bye for now.